Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays As We Descend. We're right about to fight some Banes. I don't know what a Bane is. And then the boss is the Abomination. I think we fought the Abomination before. I guess we'll probably see when we see the guy. Draft a new combat card. Rapid release. 4 damage times 2 hits is pretty sick. Oh, I see. It's 4 days. Yeah. I understand now. I was like, my brain broke for half a second where I was like, but it already hits 4 times. It hits twice for 4 damage. However, if they're in the guard zone, they can hit 4 times for 16 damage, which is pretty sick. Blitz would be pretty baller. What is recoilless? Ignores the effects of exerted. That's kind of fun. And then we've already got a wild volley in our deck. What does wild volley upgrade do? 6 times 4. Rapid release could be free. I actually think that's really baller. If we upgrade rapid release to rapid release plus, it becomes free. Is pretty sick. Modify our lantern card. Obviously overclock. I want to upgrade incinerate, I believe. I think that's what we talked about last time. Yeah, because Ava's chosen, you get another use and then just a draw 2. Umbral Wisp becomes free and you get another draw or another use. But I think the best one is incinerate for sure. Ancient Manuscript, we can draft another action. Readiness. Next card you play this turn costs 0. So then we could turn one of our 2-cost cards into a 0-cost card. Quick Blade. Deal 4 damage if he's in the support zone. You draw 2. And then Preparation is gain more rune and draw 1. Deal 5 damage. Draw 2. Readiness becomes a 0-cost card. I think we already have a Readiness plus. Maybe that doesn't make sense to have then. Let's get a Quick Blade. I feel like the commander doesn't have a lot of attack cards, so he just kind of stands around a lot of the time. Assemble attack. 1 favor, please. We have exactly 2 favor. But we can get some more here if we go talk to the locals. Oh, she failed. Charisma up. Rough. Well, I guess if you're going to fail before the not boss fight is probably the best place to fail. We have no money, so it doesn't make sense to send to our investigator the shopkeeper. Hunker and gain 1 max rune. Apply 10 barrier, but apply exerted. That would be kind of nice to just apply to our beacon, because that's a lot of shield. But forget a lantern card. I think I like the idea of getting max ruin plus this card. And then prepare the defenses. Restore 20 HP to a unit. The only guy who is wounded right now is the captain. And we could get by without using him, so I think I'm going to get 2 bandages. And then call it a day. Wow. Who are we fighting? Ooh, they're gross. They're like floating skull heads. Baleful supplicants come bearing gifts of ungiven rune. X attack power and has an increased chance to explode. Oh, damn, we can bring all 4 people. You're only missing 6 HP anyway. I wouldn't have picked the bandages as it was. All right, deploy for battle. All right, you guys are barriering and buffing yourselves. You're barriering and inflicting an affliction. We should incinerate. Let's make sure I'm not jumping the gun on anything else, though. Nobody's attacking, so Hunker's not a really big deal. Switch a unit's zone. But we need to play Incinerate. Well, not necessarily first. We do want a dash attack to get this guy to the front. Now we incinerate because we only have 2 command left. Nobody got staggered, but close. I wish we had some move. Do we want to cycle? I think we do want to cycle. Might as well bellow. I think the feeble. Yeah, I was going to say the feeble's going to clear anyway. I'm looking real hard for a move attack. There we go. Move you to the front. Move you to the front. I don't want to move you because moving you means I have to move you back at some point, and I'd rather just not deal with that. I've been terrorized. Get staggered, nerd. And killed. Oh, you got staggered too. All right, you're moving forward. Suppressive fire should kill you. It's kind of an overkill, though. Let's play Divine Authority to gain some command. We're up to 7 command. Holy cow. Apply 10 barrier, also fleeting kindling. I would like to apply 10 barrier, but more so get fleeting kindling going. Apply barrier. That might be kind of overkill, but it does also draw a card. I was going to say it draws a card for the Arbalest. This should kill you. Dead. Deal 4 damage and inflict 4 stagger 3 times. Let's do that to you because you're the most healthy. Get staggered, nerd. I would like another attack card. A boost lance is perfect. This will stagger you too. And then maybe you'll all die. We don't have any more cycle. He's dead. He's dead. Fantastic. That went so well. Hooray. Good job, team. Gain some battle experience and artifact fragment. The boss has something to say. Old mentor. He's not my boss. Rocket loader. Move a unit to the guard zone and apply super critical. After this turn, the Lancer gains exerted 1. Apply burning 5. I do love burning. I think I like that one. The Arbalest always, like, for whatever reason, quickly becomes my, like, main damage dealer. Work for copper. Hell yeah. Line the pockets. Battle experience. Enlistment. We don't have enough money. We need to get more money somehow. Who can give me money? Dark dealings, risky encounters. Rally the folk. Gain either 5 or none. None. Shoot. Her charisma keeps going up though, which is kind of fun. Mind collapse. Gain 50 next cycle. I need it now. Dang it. Well, I guess I could save this because we won't be able to use it either way. Assemble attack. New tech. Heck yeah. Be something really good. Packed caravan. You draw an extra card at the start of each battle. Oh, you could have the massive hand. Cyclical dial. Whenever you shuffle your discard pile into your draw pile, you gain a rune. For every 7 cards shuffled, I tend to have a fairly fat deck. And then when you recycle an ethereal card, you draw. I think this one is the way to go. Just because my deck ends up being huge all the time. I don't think we have the money for this guy. Yeah, I'm just going to take it back and leave. All right, boss battle. Gain their trust, or lend their trust. Gain 2 favor or gain 2 max favor. I would love to gain 2 max favor, but I'm like on the verge of not having enough favor to do my job. Here comes the boss. Oh, he's huge. What a horrible looking beast. Look at this guy. He's enormous. Wormageddon at 9 stacks. It unleashes a powerful special attack and then regens after each turn. Twisted Abomination that encases your units in slime before crushing them. Well, hopefully we can avoid that. All right, almost everybody's at almost full health. You're missing one. Hunker. 22 damage. Good God. All right, put this guy in the front row, apparently. Good luck, sir. Empower? What is the best empower? You know what? We should empower the commander. Because gaining more guard each turn would be really good. I'm going to play Attuned Strike because it's almost as good as gaining a light barrier and actually does damage. We need to do a lot of stagger to try and stagger this guy, though. Ow. He done been slimed? I assume slime means I can't move my dudes. Can't switch zones. Break out by attempting to do so. Alright, I can cast Stagger. Fly Empowered. What do you do when you're empowered? It increases the base attack of all exerted units. Okay, so that's only a not a problem, but only helpful when I exert somebody. I don't have any movement cards, so the odds of me getting 2 to move this guy are pretty slim. So let's hunker this guy to keep him not dead if he gets hit. Do I want to move you to the front on the off chance you get smacked? I want to inflict more stagger, so yeah. Get burned, and then let's add stagger to all of units. I should have done that first now that I think about it. I want to hold on to my... I was gonna say, I want to hold on to my favor until my burn wave shows up. Incinerate. Slime Quake. Did get hit again. And he's been marked now, so we gotta be careful. We're dancing with the devil here. Watch out, this enemy intends to cleave. He's gonna cleave our guy, which is probably gonna kill him unless I stagger him here. Incinerate. We've applied burn. Divine Authority is a great one. Support zone auto action is really good. I don't think there's a way I can save this guy unless he gets staggered. Yes! I was gonna say, commanding presence now so we can gain even more command each turn. Worm Organ, once it's reduced to 0, the Wormageddon gets reset. So it's not super high. And then destroying this will reduce his healing received. Well, he hasn't healed himself yet, so I want to focus on the Worm Organ. Not because I think I should destroy it now, but because I want to be able to destroy it probably the next time he gets staggered. Alright, what are you intending to do? Affliction is not so bad. I'm going to boost Lance. Hold on. We have seven stuff to do. So let's suppressive fire the weak point. Let's trick shot the weak point. Let's boost Lance. So now next time we hit it, it's gonna break him. Let's heal our guy a little. Cycle light barrier, because that one's no good. Fading attack to all units in the guard zone, which is one guy. But it is free. I guess I might as well. Well, I need to start drawing more cards. I never thought I'd say it. Oh, well, we destroyed his thing, I guess. 11 damage and dizzy 1. A Toon Strike is good. Gunk can be recycled. Gain Melting Point is nice. So I would love to destroy your regenerator now, because you actually are regenerating. Regenerating? This will destroy it. All right, down to 15. He's already past half health, and then we apply Melting Point to your body, which means you apply even more burn. We're up to 26 burn, y'all. Can I play this? Okay, can only recycle it. Well, I guess we do that. Lance, reload. Are you exerted? You're not. Of course you're not. We can gain a command, though. Rapid release is a good one. Shoot him. Give me an attack card. Not Gunk. Attack. You buggers. Ah! How dare you? I'm incensed. All right, 16 attack is not so bad. Fading attack, steady shot. We fire out steady shot for sure. How did I get so much gunk in my deck? What the hell? Was that 6 gunk cards? It doesn't list them for some reason. Do they get? Oh, they get their ethereal. Okay. Well, I mean, you're gonna do 16 either to him or him. So play a war cry, and then we just tank it, I suppose. All right, you punched my guy and slimed him. All right. Now you're gonna do a splash, which will attack. But it's a debuff applied to everybody. I understand. God, these are not good cards. But we got our cycler working, which is great. I think I should bellow. Dash attack. Bandages you. Please give me an attack card that costs 2. Or that. Because we don't need this. Like, we have 4 commands, so we might as well just search for an attack card. Fading attack? That actually, because you guys are going to do 13 damage together. Now you're going to do 17 damage plus 4. I think we kill you. Oh, except for the debuff. And we're withered, so that sucks. Because we definitely would have killed you. Oh, you burned to death. Get ready. Oh, I thought he was going to explode. He did not explode. He just kind of faded into the ether. Restore all living units to max health. Dude, that went really well. Way to go, squad. Actually don't mind the commander at the back giving me just more command. Now I need to get like more draw or something. Like a tech that allows me to draw more cards each turn. Because we were clearly running into the point where we had way more command than I was playing. Deadly developments in the workshop. Draft a new tech. Hey! That's great. Command banner. Oh, that's a card. Binding Hand. At the start of each turn, if you have 0, you gain rune. Okay. Targeting scanner just gives us more command. I feel like more rune is what we need. I mean, it's better. It's not what I asked for, but it's okay. New unit? Oh, choose a unit and increase their squad size. So we've already increased the commander. The Lancer, I suppose? Because they're the rare unit, so they cost more. So if we go to the battle guy, So let's add a squad member to the green units because they're cheaper. I think I would like to boost the Arbalest to make them hit harder. Envoy, please actually get me some favor this time. Thank you. That was not a great roll. I guess it was a middle roll. Back to the undermarket? Or let's do a chance encounter. The Artisan. Fabricate ring. Your ally gains 1 of each stat. Or fabricate the lattice. If you pass the check, increase the health of all lanterns by 5. It's a 50-50 chance. Yes! I'll take 5 more health. Maybe that'll keep me from getting one shot randomly. Off you go, expedition time. We don't really need a reactor rod. There's only one boss left. I'm kind of nervous to just send out a single unit to fight somebody for a super grub, though. But we're gonna try it. All right, who are we fighting? Ugh, I hate you. Thunderous. Does flying mean melee means, or flying means melee is worse? So let's send out our Arbalest. Hopefully don't get killed. You're gonna attack my lantern? That's rude. Thank God I gave them 5 extra HP. Divine Authority. That's not what we wanted to see. Rapid Release. Light Barrier yourself. Hunker. And then we cycle until I don't know why. I should have kept, I shouldn't have played the first barrier on myself. That was a foolish thing to do. Oh man, I would have loved to have suppressive fire this turn. Get shot. Incinerate is, I think, honestly worth hitting him even though my lantern is exerted. Trick shot. He's not staggered yet, but he's close. He's charging Thunderous. Get burned, nerd. He will hit everybody. Yikes. Wild Volley will do 20 damage. Stagger him, please. How is he not staggered? This is insane. It's a 100% chance to stagger. Okay, thank God. Oh boy. Ember Wreath. I think that's the way to go, even though we can't afford the lightning or the melting point. And they're just gonna go away. All right, that was a waste. What is destroying? Oh, that doesn't matter to us. Okay. Rapid Release. We don't care about breaking or doing melee damage to him, so apply more burn. How much burn do you have? Just 6. Okay. Less than I thought. I should have applied Umbral Wisp first, so you were doing more critical damage. That's not what I want. I want attack cards. I will cycle you until... Thank you. And because you're free, I can keep cycling. I just killed you. Dude, 24 damage from the crit is pretty baller when he's empowered. That's pretty sick. All right, Antique Anomaly, money, Treasure Anomaly, but that's a Mythion growth. But we don't have enough people even to think about that. So I think what I'm gonna do is Antique. Got a Lantern card, another Pilot Light. I kind of like Protectorate. Get the money, and then the 14% chance to get this guy. Yeah, that was unlikely to happen. All right, good job, team. Okay, I think we were gonna pause the episode there. A little bit of a shorter one, but we will we will finish next episode by taking on Genesis. So if you guys enjoyed the episode, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more episodes of As We Descend or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye, everybody!